Hey, welcome back to Cardytoon Studio. I'm Brett, and today I have a special request because I get out there and do workshops at schools throughout Victoria and some other states in Australia, and sometimes I do get unusual requests. Yes, and this one is for Ben and Liam, and I'm sure there's other basketball fans out there, and also for Indy. So get ready, you guys. I have a piece of paper. That's all you need, a piece of paper. Have you got a piece of paper? Go and get one. What are you waiting for? And a pencil. This was the request, right? Because it's almost Easter. A rabbit slam dunking a basketball. I know, but here we go. Right, you guys. We are going to draw a rabbit, and his little arm is going to be over here, slam dunking a basketball this way. And so, you know, we've drawn before together, and I like to start with the eyes. So we're going to draw two eyes. There you go, two simple oval shapes. And in fact, you're drawing with your pencil. I'm going to get out my big Procky marker. I like these chisel points. Okay, chisel points are awesome. You know, this pencil, 2B. 2B or not 2B? That is the question. Should I use this one? No, I'll use my chisel marker. Here we go, the dilemmas of a cartoonist. I'm going to go over these eyes again so you can see them. Okay, we've got our simple cartoon eyes. Now remember, eyes help us connect characters with objects. I'm going to have my eyes looking over this way where the rabbit is slam dunking. All right, now what sort of expression? Well, I'm going to go for the high eyebrow, and the sad eyebrow, giving us that cheeky, well, it's confused at the moment, but let's put a nice little smile there, and it'll be a cheeky expression. Little rabbit nose, and a little rabbit mouth. Okay, we have our letter W. Very cool. Let's give this rabbit some buck teeth. Now, rabbits are known for, of course, their big floppy ears. So I'm going to have my ears going back like that. There we go. All right, a little bit of hair at the top. We've got our ears going back this way. And maybe we'll put a shape in that ear as well. So you could, you know, color that in pink later. That'd be great. All right, what else do we like? We're thinking about Bugs Bunny. Of course, I'm not going to draw Bugs Bunny, but this is sort of a little rabbit, because Bugs Bunny was famous for the movie, you know the one, Space Jam. But this is our own little version here. We've got some fluffy cheeks. I'm going to, after we've done our fluffy cheeks, add some whiskers. That's right. A bit like our cat whiskers. All right, we have that. And we're going to open up the mouth because this is a little happy rabbit. So I've just put a shape here and coloured in half of that mouth so we have a little tongue. Alrighty, now it's time. We're going to come over here for our rabbit's little face and a little chin. All right, we have our head. And in fact, to make the rabbit cuter, why don't we make the eyes bigger, the pupil of the eyes? Okay, so here we go. Oh, see how I did that? Make that bigger and colour that in. Aha, there we have it. It makes the rabbit look younger. If you want to make it super cute, we can put some eyelashes on there. Very cool. Alrighty, it's time for our little rabbit body. So, as we are aware, we have got a singlet for basketball players. And you guys can put your favourite number on there, okay? Our little neck. And what number? Let me think. I might put a number 7 on this one. There we go. Okay. Now we're getting there. We've got the body. We see there's a bit of curve here. And I want to put some shorts. There we go. Some shorts. And maybe, just maybe, you want to add a little stripe on your shorts. And, you know, sports uniforms these days, they're pretty fancy, aren't they? I'm going to give it a little shape on the sides of mine. Okay, now, what do we need, you guys? We need some arms. Of course we do. All right. So let's draw some arms. One out this way, and one sort of going up like this. See? Cool. We're going to be slam dunking that basketball. All right, the next thing, let's draw this hand here. All right, so I'm just going to have this little fist looking thing. Actually, I might do this. But the rabbit's going to have a little stumpy thumb, 2 fingers out this way, and a little finger like that. Okay, but remember they're going to be very short. So let's start with the thumb. Okay, little shape like that one. And then we're going to go 1, 2. Cool, almost looks like a flower. The last one is going to be a little, cool, for the little pinky. All right, and if we want to, we can also add some little circles for the little pads on the fingers and thumb. Okay, we're on to this one over here, you guys. We're going to be slam dunking with a thumb going down and a finger going like that. So we're not seeing all of the hand this time, but we might put a little bit more finger there just for that middle finger. Okay, awesome. We have got our cool little hand going down. Before we get into the action of the basketball, I would like to add some little legs going like this. Bending up. Cool. And some little basketball boots going back like that. Awesome. Okay. Some laces, of course, on the bottom and the soles there. And the last thing for this rabbit, okay, sure, we'll put a Nike logo in there. Righto. I can hear you now. A little tail at the back. Okay, we have our rabbit. Now we need the action. Let's add the basketball. Don't you wish you could slam dunk like those pros? All right, here we go, you guys. We're only drawing half of the ball underneath the hand, okay? And then this is going to look like the planet Saturn. We've got the ring of the basketball ring there, and we'll have a bit of the net coming down. Let's draw some funny lines. Some lines going around like this. There we go. Ooh. Now, we may see the rest of the ball under here. And let's just add some lines on our basketball. Maybe a big smile line with some little dots there. Cool. All right. Whoosh. Action lines, speed lines coming around, slamming that ball down. We might even put a little cloud up here. Really cool for adding action. And let's wave our little arm over here by adding those little movement lines there. So we've got some motion, okay? And of course we need some underneath the legs. All right, but it just looks like now the rabbit's wiggling in the air and just going like this. But of course we need some speed lines coming up here. Whoosh, up the rabbit comes, swooping down with that arm slam. All right, and now it's time to practice your bubble riding slam. Let's do it. You ready? S. L. We might overlap these letters. A. And M. Now, if you want to get really fancy, you guys, you could put a shadow underneath these letters. That would be cool. Let me show you. All right, and the last thing, this word, this special effects word, is coming from the basketball, isn't it? So let's draw some lines. Raw slam. We might put a little bit more. These little cool dust clouds made famous, you know, by Warner Brothers. So there we have it, guys. We have got our fancy little rabbit slamming the basketball. We could have the little black square behind here. if you like. A little bit more detail. Just a little bit there. Okay, cool. And maybe the top of the basketball backboard and the side. Okay, all right, fine. We've got the bottom of it as well. Okay, there it is in the back. So there you go, guys. I hope you enjoyed the slam dunking rabbit. Have fun colouring that one in, and I'll see you next time on Cardytoon Studio. Don't forget to subscribe.